Speaking of out of the box ideas, something occurred to me this year for the first time, and that is that the ward Christmas dinner that we have every year doesn't have to be a dinner. It could be whatever you want it to be. And this year, we had a couple that was in charge of it that did a brunch, a ward Christmas brunch, and it turned out really cool. And I love the idea of just thinking outside the box. And this is one area where on my own, don't think I ever would have considered thinking outside the box of Ford Christmas dinner. We've done it on Friday nights, we've done it on Saturday nights, and I've seen dinners where it's not like a traditional dinner. We've had tri-tip and different things. One year we had a bunch of roast duck, because the bishop was a duck hunter. And we always have a program. Primary sings, solos, musical people do different stuff, and then Santa Claus maybe visits. But this year was a lot different, and I honestly don't know if it was better or worse, but it was really cool. It was really good. But I just love the idea of thinking outside the box. So this one was a Christmas brunch where we made breakfast 10 a.m. It was breakfast burritos, tons of food. It was French toast stuff and all kinds of breakfast burrito stuff and desserts and everything. And everybody was encouraged to come in their Christmas PJs. So you had all kinds of people dressing up really nice, dressing up in their PJs, dressing up in casual, dressing up in like their morning, keep warm garb. Because we did all the cooking outside, because it was like campfire breakfast burrito type style. It was really good. The program was a real simple Christmas story read from Bible verses, and then we alternated singing Bible verses reading Bible verses and singing hymns that correlated with the nativity, and that was really fun. And so it was pretty quick, an hour and a half, and it was pretty easy. The cooking and organizing, decorating, and then when it was done, because it was a brunch, we had a lot of time to clean up afterwards, which was kind of nice. We weren't kind of scrambling at 8, 9 o'clock at night trying to get the church ready for the next day's services. We were able to spend, an hour or two just kind of going at a reasonable pace for that Saturday. The only downside, I think, was that because it was a Saturday, there was definitely some groups of people that we missed. So basically, the kids that had athletics on Saturday, we missed them. The families that had kids that are in athletics on Saturday, they weren't able to come. But we got a lot more people who were older because it was during the day and instead of at night when the older members don't want to be driving, they were able to attend. And then we also got some of the younger families because their kids aren't getting ready for bed, so they're able to do it easier. So we got more olders, more youngers, and in the middle, we missed a couple families. And we got a lot of non-members. Again, we usually do. But I feel like we got a few more non-members, maybe just because it was the early morning, like more accessible to people. But yeah, it was really good. So another out of the box idea. It gets my brain thinking about future Christmas dinner type of activities and how really it doesn't need to look any certain way. And so it's fun to think of what are all the different possibilities, like caroling and doing dinner distribution to different families, dinner parties in people's homes, special invitations to the Christmas party activity, lots of fun stuff. So, quick one for you. See ya.